Jazz Patterns, a systematic approach to true internalization. Hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying the book. I've been getting some really good feedback on the book, so I appreciate that. I also have had some questions, and I'm here to hopefully answer anything that I can explain better for you. I got a great question the other day. The question was, why are you only using altered dominant patterns on the 5 chord? I think that's a great question, and I also wanted to point out something that is in the book on chapter 1 on page 8. I believe it's the second paragraph of the book. And what I am explaining to you is that all your minor patterns that you're playing and working out of, for example, 1A, can be played over, for an example, the 2 chord, D minor, let's just say. And that'll work perfectly because it was designed to be able to play over that. But it's also designed to be able to play over the 5 chord as well. So for an example, D minor pattern 1A will work over a G7 dominant chord. Now this is not altering the sound, this is just staying within G7 if you were to superimpose. That's what this means. You're taking a minor pattern, you are now superimposing it into another type of chord. Now, that's a beautiful thing to me because that gives you more vocabulary, more ideas, and more combinations. Chapter 2 is all about altered dominants, and here's why I chose that route. A good analogy is that if you got a box of crayons and just the typical colors, and that's great, you're going to get a good color and you're going to have a good picture. I would like the box that has 50 different colors so that I have way more variety of sounds and colors. And that's how I look at using the altered dominant sound. Make sure you understand that whatever you do in all the minor patterns, you can put that in the dominant chords as well. Hopefully that's helpful. I'm going to give you an example. I think in the book on the paragraph I mentioned pattern 1A, which is this. Now that's going to fit real nice over the D minor, for example. I will, even play it over the chord so you can hear it. I'm going to take that same pattern and I'm going to apply it over the dominant, which, let's say G7. I'm going to play that D minor over G7. And that's going to work really well. It's announcing all the notes in G7, the same as it's announcing all the notes in D minor. I said you could take 2 minor patterns together, one for the D minor and then another minor over the G7. In this example, I think I said 1A and 1I. Here's the D minor and G7, but playing minor patterns. It works, and again, like I said, there's no bad sounds to that. It's staying within the key, okay? And the altered dominant sounds that I'm giving you in the book are giving you the flat 9, sharp 11, flat 13, which has tension, but in this book, the whole point is that that tension will release over the 1 chord. And I hope that opens up another window for you to continue with more vocabulary.